Hello everyone, Cesar here with more Final Fantasy XIV. We left off last Saturday, where we finished off Titan, or Titus, depending on the source of your information. Um, However, I'm not going to be doing the finishing up of that quest just yet. We're going to be doing some side stuff first, but that's still pretty cool. As you can see, we are here in Vesper Bay. It is daytime for once, for another 1 hour or 2 hours and 15 minutes, at least in game, and then it's suddenly going to turn nighttime. We got Dark Thunder over there. I'm wondering if that's a misspelling. There's Vanale Ashkevron. Alright, I think that person that ran by was wearing a Santa suit. Either way, we're going to be talking to Nedrick today. Nedrick is wearing one of these straw hats. Braving new depths, Nedrick has a tantalizing bit of information to share with an adventurer. Hail, adventurer! You are the expression of one who seeks battlegrounds to hone your burgeoning skills. Do not ask how Nedrick knows, he simply knows. Now tell me, are you perchance familiar with the Sunken Temple of Qarn? I will not hold it against you if you are not. The ruins only surfaced when the calamities split the ground asunder, after all. Anyway, it's a popular destination these days for adventurers looking for new frontiers to explore. If you're keen to join them, why not make the journey to southern Thanalan and visit the temple for yourself? What with the many dangers that lurk within, the immortal flames are keeping close watch over the place. But a Lalafell named Bibimu said she should be able to offer you passage. Alright. So, before we go off and talk to Bibimu, we are going to get some people in the group here to do what is called a Guildhest. So we are inviting Pakamet. Say hello, Pakamet. She's on the voice chat here.
Hello, Pakamet.
There we go. Alright. Shay, would you like to come to... what the fuck is this one called?
My support desk query got responded with an automatic response. Cool.
Alright, so we'll be doing the Guildhest Annoy the Void. A terrible creature calling itself Buso has made a nearby mineshaft its new home away from the void. Slay the fiend before he can do whatever it is he came to from the dark reaches of the outer world to do. Buso draws his power from the eerie blue flames which erupt from the carcasses of minions summoned from the void, and then sacrificed here in this realm. While these flames burn, Buso will be nigh indestructible. Extinguish the fires before attempting to engage him. Alright.
One moment to reply to this, because they were like, oh, kicked from the duty finder. Yeah, no.
So while we wait for Piamet, we are going to teleport to the we are going to be teleporting to southern Thanalan, Little Alamigo. You should remember this place. We've been there a few times on our stream so far. Alright, just letting Shay know what's going on. Let's go for a Mount Roulette. See what we get. We got Dirima. Okay.
I gave them a short response.
Okay, are you ready?
Yeah. I was like, there seems to be a misunderstanding. This is not about the duty finder, as stated in the response, but being wrongfully kicked by a fellow mentor from the Novice Network. Thank you, and I am glad to clarify anything else.
Alright, so as you can see here, there's sandstone golems walking around. We're just going to hopefully be able to sneak by them. I don't think they should aggro me. I'm 8 levels higher than them, but it's entirely possible. Alright, So we're here going to talk to BB Moo in just a moment. We're just waiting on our duty finder for a healer, it looks like. No, a tank. Okay, PMits. Not tanking this one.
I could tank it if it makes it faster.
It might. Let's try.
Yeah, hold on. Linking my crown that says I'm the best tank. 2016. Dark Knight. Update.
Okay, can I join?
Yeah.
Time limit still less than 5 minutes. Well, Silly says he can tank.
Oh. Well, I'm Dark Knight now.
You can invite him into the call.
Okay. I'll do that.
We'll have Silly heal the thing here, and oh, there it pops.
Oh.
Alright.
Okay. Oh, you were queuing for a specific one?
Yeah, because I'm doing the specific one. Hi, Silly.
Okay.
Sorry it popped on you here, but thank you for offering to tank that.
Yeah, he was queuing for a specific one, so that's why.
I can hear.
Oh. Okay.
And here, right after this, we'll be doing Sunken Temple of Qarn, so I will let you bring your Dark Knight to that. Okay, dokie?
It's good. Can't use Dark Passenger in there, though.
We have 1 DPS. Okay, Shay. Yeah, no, that's fine. I can't do Cutter's Cry yet anyway. I have to gain a level. Okay, so this is Buso.
This is my loading screen.
Alright, Buso is strengthened by the eerie blue flames found scattered about the area. The fewer flames burning, the more vulnerable the fiend will be to attacks. Yet be aware his void have minions, for when slain, new flames will arise from their carcass. Each time a flame is extinguished, Buso will unleash a powerful attack. Avoid extinguishing flames while the fiend is near party members.
I forgot to put on my stances. Yay!
For some reason I don't see Shay's name. Oh, there it is. Okay, now it's showing up.
Oh god, it's weird not having blood praise. Oh god, this healer's running all around.
Well, I guess I don't like having the dogs.
Yeah, but it's like, run to me! I'm here to do the thing that involves not the thing.
So as we beat on Buso, these dogs are dying, and when they die, they erupt in new blue flames, which I will put out while Shay kills. Hey, you're gonna target me. That's fine. Oh, you fucking dog! It canceled my cast. There's a dog hitting me.
It must be super zoomed in. Yeah, I'm zoomed in a little bit. What the fuck?
Alright, try this again. Yeah. Buso
It's like, draw Buso away, but he's like, no, Miro, how dare you? I hate this strategy for this fight so much. Well, actually, this isn't a strategy at all.
Eh. I focus on putting out the flames while they,
Yeah, as long as someone's putting out the flames. Sorry, my AC just came on, if you can hear that.
I can. Alright. That's almost all the blue flames for now. Until more of these dogs. Alright, we should be able to just take out Busa.
He's got the flames up now. I think Shay's using fire too.
She is using fire too.
Yeah, so that's killing the dogs.
That's fine. He doesn't get a defense bonus, he just gets an attack bonus.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Alright, he's dead. Okay, now to kill the Void Hounds, and then we're done. Hey, serving a greater cause 3. New achievement for Miro. Okay. Ha ha ha! A fine display for a first timer. Here's your well-earned coin. I've tossed in a little something extra to sweeten the deal, so that you might consider coming back. Why do I need to come back? He's dead. Anyway.
I got the commendation.
It's okay. Alright, so, Sylvie, are you ready? Okay. We're going to invite Sylvie for...
Oops. I need to go out of Idleshire because it's too laggy. What are we doing first?
Sunken Temple.
Oh, okay.
Said earlier I can't do Cutter's Cry yet, I need to level.
I can heal that one. Just let me teleport out of Idleshire, 'cause it's awful.
Alright.
Was that Yazo? Okay, I'm ready.
Alright. So I gotta talk to Bibimu here. Welcome to the Sunken Temple of Qarn, or what remains of it at least. Used by an ancient Beladians as a place to worship the sun goddess Azema, much about the temple's history remains shrouded in mystery. Mute yourself, please.
Sorry.
While we have sent a research team into the depths, I regret to say that the investigation proceeds at a snail's pace. That is, when it proceeds at all. It would seem that the Beladians have rigged the temple with all manners of devious traps and snares to deter temple robbers, no doubt. We have recruited adventurers to assist in disarming the traps, but be forewarned, many who have entered have yet to return. Should you wish to raid the depths, we would welcome your aid. Alright. So. Let us look along here. Flame of magic, fruit of knowledge. Okay. We are going to queue ourselves in. Are you ready, Silly? Are you ready, Piamet? And are you ready, Sylvie?
I am ready.
Yep.
Excellent. So, the Sunken Temple of Qarn. Under the unforgiving Thanalan sun lies the ruins of an ancient temple, half devoured by the shifting sands of a timeless desert. Though used by ancient Beladians as a place to worship the sun goddess, Azema, portions of the massive underground structure appear to be far older than the 6th Actual Era civilization. That, however, did not deter Beladian sultans from each adding their own chambers to the original construct in a bid to achieve immortality through creation. In the subsequent years, since the fall of the Belladia, Many an adventurer has sought to explore the temple's mysteries, and perhaps return with the treasure of a lost era, only to fall victim to one of the complex traps set to prevent anything from happening.
I'm ready. I tanked this dungeon 7 times in the past 7 days, pretty much. That's an exaggeration, by the way, in case anyone was wondering.
No one was.
Okay, so
Let's
this
have a good time.
is the
Yes.
Sunken Temple of Qarn. I'm going to have to turn my music up because I haven't done that yet, but there hasn't been any music yet to worry about. Okay, one moment now. System configuration. There we go. We got sound now, and the sound is what we need. Perfect. OBS is now open. There we go. Excellent. Alright, so Silly's gonna move out. See, there it is again. I can't see any of your names. That's okay, though. That's because we're not in combat. That's right. Now I can. Naturally, the game starts off with temple bats. Can't really see the bats. It's nighttime in game again, but trust me, these are bats. It says so, and you can kind of see their outline, I guess. For those of you who don't know, Sylvie is fairly, well, I would say not fairly new anymore, but she's been in the FC for a while, and I have been asking other people in the FC to do these dungeons just so they have a part. The engraving is too worn to decipher, so we'll just go down here and hop down. Haha, now I'm ahead of all of you. But yeah. The accused. Oh. I keep doing that. I keep forgetting that I have Rockbreaker.
Rockbreaker isn't a spell. Someday I will parry an attack.
Nope. Doesn't happen at this level.
Pokemon finished updating.
Pokemon.
Yeah.
Pokemon?
I'm hoping I'm not too late to pick up that Pokemon that is...
No, you have 6 more days.
Nice, okay, I'm gonna do that.
But in my opinion, Manaphy is the rarest Pokemon in the world.
I don't remember if I got it or not.
I would check.
Yeah, definitely.
Because the only place to get Manaphy is from Pokemon Ranger, and if you didn't have a new copy back then you're not getting a new one now. Other people may have different opinions, but I think Manaphy is probably the rarest. So those temple bees we just killed, it's kind of hard to see them because I'm not zoomed in, and with all the spell effects it's hard to see anyway. Yeah, I can't see anyway. But look at this place. It is literally a destroyed temple.
I did it. It's my fault. Sorry, everyone.
Hello, CJ. Silly just mentioned that he was updating his Pokemon game so he can get one of the anniversary Pokemon, and we were discussing the rarity of it. Anyway, this here is a Temple Bee. Temple Bees are a bit annoying because you have to kill them fairly quickly, because if you don't, they use an ability called Final Sting, and Final Sting has a pretty high chance of killing a tank, especially if there's more than one mob hitting him, because it does a massive amount of damage, and then this thing's gonna run away because it's an asshole.
Get back here. I think I might die to do it. My dot.
Yeah, it did.
Maybe. Nice.
I don't think I've ever seen that die like that. That's amazing. What? Fuck you, Grid. I don't do that.
I had a combust on it. There's a bat back here that is
Nice.
free.
I think I know why that happened.
Is it the lack of grit or
No, I had grit on. Thank you very much.
what?
It was a lack of the mob being near me that I wanted to kill, so I had to chase after the bat. The bee. Because
Okay.
of Garuda.
I just knew that you didn't have grit on a moment ago. That's
Yeah, I
all.
took it off because the mob is running away.
Alright.
Oh, I saw a blood weapon.
Yes.
Alright, this doesn't need to be discussed right now.
My tank class.
I'm glad you noticed things that are very easily noticeable. I appreciate it.
Stereo Steel
That's-
Longsword.
That's unnecessary.
This whole thing is unnecessary. Please stop.
Yeah.
Don't act like you're in the right. So let's continue.
Oh my god, silly, stop.
Switching this Fist of the Air. This is the first boss, the Teratar. As you can see, his room is kind of in shambles. I don't know why he hangs out in here. For the first bit of the fight, it is a bit of a tank and spank. He can hit pretty hard with his Tri-Claw, I want to say. And he's got that AoE around him. But then he summons Dung Wesps, because he's an asshole. That's good, CJ. I'm glad you got some of the free ones. Because this is the first time outside of Pokemon Ranger that you were able to get Manaphy. I don't remember using... Okay, Mortal Ray. This one here is the first attack that is a pain in the ass. You have to run to these platforms to remove Doom. Doom will kill you after the timer runs out. The thing is, because how the room works, this square here that removes Doom can actually switch. Silly, it's up by him now. Oh, you got it. Okay. Oh, there's some Dung Wesps.
Jump around is playing.
Excellent.
Oh no, silly.
Oh, that can be stunned. Interesting.
So the Dung Wesps, they can Final Sting just like every other bee in this dungeon. They're really annoying. Yeah, you're not a fan of these either? This boss, when I first played the game, actually caused some wipes. Not the first time I was in here, because I came with some FC members that were really decent at the game at this point. But, oh man, a hat.
A exploit.
There was an
Oh, yeah,
exploit,
the
yeah.
exploit. Standing on the thing.
You see this ridge up here in the room? I'll join you on that bee in a sec. You could stand up on top of this ridge and avoid the Doom mechanic. So anybody who wasn't melee or tank could avoid the actual dangerous part of the fight. The only real time anybody wiped using the exploit was if they didn't kill the bees. There we go, I got a turban. I'm gonna put this hat on.
Great.
You really don't understand, like, what the hell? All of a sudden, these mobs started pulling with this bee, and I think it's only when the bee is in this room.
That's possible, actually.
Which doesn't make... That's not usually the way mobs work in this game.
Yeah, they're not usually linked by proximity.
Temporarily linked, you know? It's weird.
I would say move the face over, but we have to kill this first because the other two faces pull the moment the... Oops. I was just hitting a button that didn't have a skill on it. My bad. As you can see, this room here, still destroyed, has what looks to be the torso of a knight or something. But yeah, so this part, we gotta kill these faces on top of these platforms. Now, if you remember my FF12 playthrough, these mobs made an appearance as Palarma Facers, I think?
Which one's on it?
Z is on it. I'm gonna kill Z.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Try to turn the other one away from you.
Okay. And now we gotta kill this next one on... Okay, no.
Garuda!
Garuda's a jerk, but it'll come back to life, so it's not like we miss out on the platform.
I also put a combust on it, but that's all.
No, that's fine. It happens.
Before we called that we were killing Z, because I thought that was the one that was on it.
If Sylvie's still watching PMH stream, don't worry about it, Sylvie. It is all good.
Everything's good.
Every time you say combust, I was like, wait, fire mage.
Alright.
I wish.
We're gonna go in these side rooms here to pick up the items, like the Flame of Magic there on the wall. I'm gonna kill the Condemned first.
Yeah, they're annoying.
Should probably close that. Nobody wants to see my equipment window anymore.
Are you sure about that?
Well, somebody might want to see my equipment window, but then they'll look at it and be like, "Oh my God, he hoards everything." I got like 8 hats on me for some reason. 9. 10 if you include the one I'm wearing. I want to see you kicker junk. Well, I don't have anything to kick things. At least not yet. Guess I kinda do when I use Demolish.
Kick when I stun.
It's true, you just like curb stomp them. Or as my brother would say, boot fuck them.
Jesus fuck.
Sounds very violent.
Yeah, it is violent.
Oh no.
Fuck you, don't cast Malice, that's rude.
Alright. I'm gonna stun the next one because it's annoying. I think that's one. We don't really know what gender the condemned is.
It's true. Alright, so we picked up the Fruit of Knowledge and the Flame of Magic.
Helm of Night.
Yes.
And the Sword of Silly.
These are all used for later in the game things. In case you're wondering, these monsters over here that we are blocked off from, we will get to them later. So whenever when I was first playing this with Piamet and Silly, whenever the Avarope things, the giant face monoliths that we have to kill on the switches, we would call them Qarn Facers, because later on you do fight Qarn Facers. And we'd sing the song from Supernatural. Your Mando? What's the Mando? Or Mando? I don't know how to pronounce that, but I'm gonna say congratulations anyway, because I know how difficult things on FF11 can be to get. Silly will know soon too when he finishes 13. 2. So we got some crawlers here.
I don't know why that condemned wanted to stop so far away when it was coming towards me.
That was rude. More Rockbreaker. I need to remember to pick up some food for this character.
Yeah, I was gonna remind you to use some food.
I don't have anything on it.
How are you supposed to level?
It's only a minus 3% EXP, so without
food
getting
in
that
the
3%
house.
bonus.
So on this boss, I was complaining earlier today to PM it, because I was doing this dungeon earlier today, about how you can't stun or debuff it unless you attack the Guardian. So if it goes to like attack things, but the threat table is from the Soulstone, so it's like.
So this boss, you actually have to kill the Temple Guardian. As you can see, there's an HPR for it, but it doesn't take any damage until you kill the Golem Soulstone. He is also an asshole, and will have to get on the tank and turn around and attack other people, because, as I said, he's an asshole. This is the Additum of Lolafudo IV. So now you unload with everything you got to kill it as fast as possible. And now it's back up and standing. It's attacking me because, like I said, asshole. Now it's gonna go after Piamet and punch her in the face. No, that's Sylvie. See you later, Sylvie.
That's not Piamet. Rude.
I feel like, no offense to Sylvie, but I feel like her character would be dead if it got punched in the face with a giant rock fist.
Alright.
Then again, I'm pretty sure most of us would be dead if we got punched in the face with a giant rock face. Except maybe Miro, because she's a monk. Okay, he's got 23% before he dies. We just gotta take out this body before the heart comes back. And he's at 1%. We did it! Normally it takes more than 2 rounds, so that's pretty good.
It
I
actually
was
wasn't.
DPSing most of it.
Yeah, and I was gonna say it wasn't until I played my Dark Knight actually that I bothered to take off tank stance when that thing is stunned and dead like that.
I just realized that the this room here is where you fight the first boss of Sunken Temple hard mode. Sylvie got decked twice. Oh, it's the relic dagger. Okay, that's cool. Silly wants a relic dagger, probably.
Sure. But it's probably not the dancer dagger, is it? Doesn't sound like it.
It's probably the thief dagger, I would imagine.
I played some FF Explorers before bed last night.
Did you play with Sylvie?
No, I was just trying to kill Phoenix to see if I could get a instrument schema. And of course, I did not. I got a bow schema.
I still haven't gotten the katana schema that I want.
Machinist.
I've killed a boss and gotten literally 3 artillery schemas. Pisses me off.
CJ says it's for Thief Bard and Red Mage.
Ah.
With speaking of Red Mage, Fan Festival coming up soon. They said they had something big to announce, so maybe maybe expansion for FF14, maybe hints at new classes they're bringing out. The dev team did say they don't like working on new classes, but if you're making an MMO, expect people to want new classes.
It's so funny that they said that. Like, they're very honest.
I love
We
that
don't,
they confirmed about the deep dungeon. I can't wait.
Yeah. Well, the big complaint they had about implementing new classes was not so much Astrologian, Dark Knight, and Machinist, although they did say it did take a lot of work. It was because they released Ninja midway through an expansion, or well, I guess you could consider 2.0 an expansion, but midway through the patch. The Dancer Dagger is from Treasures, CJ says. But they had to rebalance everything around Ninja in the middle of a patch, and they didn't really like doing that. I guess we kill the croc first and then the face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, when they announced new classes, everybody is convinced it's going to be Samurai and Red Mage.
So I was taking a drink of tea.
Although, personally, I would prefer if they'd bring out Samurai and Brown Mage.
Brown Mage would be the best class.
Ugh.
Actually, Geomancer would be cool.
I remember being in here and there was like this tank or somebody that like
Okay, I don't remember
we
what
kept telling
goes
not
in
to
these.
kill those,
Uh-huh.
Give me a sec.
and they just kept doing it, and we were like, "Can
Helm
you
of
read? Hello." Oh my god, the support desk is back at me. The Vault of Steel, what?
I'm opening up these rooms over here that have crappy treasure. Yay, 3 high potions for
High
Silly.
potions.
We appreciate the correction. Ah,
Manaphy.
good. Thank you.
Okay.
Oh, it says that Manaphy could originally be brought into Pokemon Diamond and Pokemon Pearl by obtaining its egg in Pokemon Ranger.
Yes.
Should
This
play
one
Explorers
is
some.
the Vault of Wealth. I'm just guessing this is the Gem of Affluence, maybe? We'll find out in a minute. Yeah, okay, good.
Give me that treasure.
Puma gets 3 high potions. As you can see,
Excellent.
there's not much variation with these vaults. But if you notice, this is where we were before, but on the other side of the room. See that those fallen pillars that for some reason we couldn't climb over? Yeah. Now we got some more ads to kill up here. Now for those of you that are not privy to MMO speak, when I talk about ads I just mean monsters. I'm not actually using the term ads right, because ads are additional monsters in an encounter and these are just mobs. So we gotta kill this on the switch. There he is. Alright, so this is the Vault of Aether. I'm pretty sure this is the Flame of Magic that we gotta use. You guys still pulling? Okay.
Yeah.
What? Yeah. Oh, I didn't realize that there was other things there. I forgot all about those.
No worries, we'll kill these first.
Literally no one ever opens those.
I know.
It does.
I'm opening them for stream purposes.
Yeah, I know.
So basically, if you put the wrong thing on the pedestal to open it, what happens is it summons monsters, usually the Condemned here, those blue ghosts in front of us that you can kind of see, but are blocked off by, again, by spell effects. This thing.
Shoot, that opens those.
Excellent.
Alright, so let's go back up here and get the treasure.
Cool. While you do that, I will move Pokemon into my Pokebox. So I can
Stone
see the
pedestal.
A greasy half apron. There you go. I don't want that.
Manaphy. Yeah, gross. Nobody wants that.
What is this? The helm?
No.
I want to put the helm on it.
This is the Fruit of Knowledge.
Fine.
Deposit Pokemon.
There we go.
Deposit.
And inside here, as you can see, this vault seems to have taken a little less damage. It's a little shinier than the others. But a worm-eaten square shield, because that sounds lovely.
I want it. I can craft that into stuff.
Okay, I'll chop that.
Thanks.
Alright.
Those crappy items are good for me. They don't get much money, but it's something. I can turn it into something cool, and then somebody can use it and wear it. Hooray.
Yeah, CJ, getting the daggers up to 190, the weapons up to 119 is probably rough. I can imagine. I have
Shit.
slowly been working on saving up 50
What?
job
No.
points.
Sorry. I did the cleric stance thing.
No, clerk stance.
There was some tank that was like big pull, and then like I had cleric stance on because I didn't expect him to do that, and then like I tried healing and it was like shit, and then like I toggled it off and then on again. He ended up dying, his fucking warrior. Anyway,
That's okay. Because
he was like, no more cleric stance this time, right? And I was like, FYI, just because you say big pull doesn't mean you're guaranteed to survive.
Alright, so this puzzle here, if you can call it a puzzle, they give you a hint to at the beginning of the dungeon. It was that thing that was too deciphered to read, but it has images for you that match the things I'm going to put on here. So on the left pan, yeah, we're going to put the Flame of Magic. So if you look on it, there's a little flame symbol on the front of it. On the right pan, we're going to put the Fruit of Knowledge. And then you click the Scales of Judgment.
I only see the images when you put it up there.
Yeah, they're there now. They're not there. They're at the beginning of the game. And
Look at the
this.
treasures.
Okay. And this is the end boss of the dungeon. What a pretty looking fellow. Alright, so we got a belt. Don't really care about that. And that. Alright.
Someone took the damage cudgel. Wait, no. Yay.
Right, so who wants to kill the sun things?
I'll kill the sun things. Alright.
They're gonna dot them, probably.
This is the Adjudicator. He is an interesting fellow. Not very difficult. He does a lot of pulse AoEs. He summons some ads that we have to kill on these switches, like earlier in the encounter. I'll be handling that, so here comes one of them. They're called Sunjurs. I can't help but think of the Sun clan from. Okay, they're gonna go after Piamet.
Yeah, that's why I'm standing on one.
Okay, you're gonna have to move back a bit.
Yeah, I am, but it started casting. Move. There we go.
Anyway, I can't help but think of the Sun family from the Dynasty. I want to say the Dynasty Warrior games, but technically these people were supposed to be real.
Yeah.
From the Romance of the Three Kingdoms. I never really studied Chinese history, so I can honestly say, or Chinese history, so I can honestly say that I found out about these people through a video game.
I don't think it's known whether they actually are members of Chinese history, but those dynasties were real.
Yeah.
Some of them were written. Some of the characters I think were actually written about in historical accounts, but like I think Zhuge Liang is considered to be an actual person, but I don't know.
Yeah, Zhuge Liang. Yeah. There's a few that I'm pretty sure were. Oh yeah, and these mithril verges, they spawn around the room. They shoot lasers at people, as you can see.
Oh.
They telegraph where their lasers are gonna go. But as you take them out, they become a little less dangerous because you only have to deal with 1 less than 2 less than 3 less, and then all less. Alright, it's almost time for Miro to Miro. Here we go. We're not going to get to a second one. Look at that giant sword Miro wields. And there we go. Alright, I got Dungeon Siege too. Look at that. Yeah, leveled up.
The dungeons in your level. Congrats.
2 achievements for me, and I got a shell splitter. What is that? That's not a Miro weapon. I could really use a new weapon. Pimmet, that's your sign that you should craft me one.
I
I'll
can do that
give you
too.
a sign.
Alright. So yeah, that's the Sunken Temple of Qarn. It's pretty nice. As you can see, this room here is getting light, and the light's coming through the windows. It's just a nice effect in this game, is that the time of day usually affects the dungeon. Anyway, we're gonna leave our duty.
Need to throw some stuff in my retainer.
That's nice. I gotta go unlock a dungeon. So, what time are we at on
Yes.
our recording? 46 minutes? Okay, that's a good time to stop the recording and start a new one.